Also, I just wanted to add that um, one of my day one or day zero projects, day zero meaning the day that I was no longer at my job, that same day, there are a couple of things that I started doing like right off the bat. One was self care. I took myself out to grab something to eat that I just completely enjoyed. Two, I started to jot down new ideas that were coming to me, old ideas, old dreams, old passions that I had just kind of put on the back burner. Um, and I went and got myself a planner. I don't even know if that's going to show up, but I took the time to really find a planner that I liked. Because if I didn't like it, I'm probably not going to look at it. And if I don't look at it, then there's that. But I got myself a planner. I got myself a habit tracker. I don't know if that's even showing up. A habit tracker. I got myself some of my favorite colored pens and markers. Also, I gotta have black and gotta have blue, but I got myself some Sharpies. I love these Sharpie ones. Papermate are excellent too because it does something about bringing life to my goals and dreams. I grabbed some highlighters. I will say though that Sharpie, even though I love the colors, Sharpies tend to bleed through paper, but the permanence of the color is going to stay. If you happen to be grading papers or you need something that will not bleed through, then you want to get Papermate colored markers. So I just want to say that from experience. Um, I bought myself some snacks, various ice creams, which that's just my thing. But I also got myself some healthy. I don't even know if this is showing up. Got myself some healthy snacks that I could just kind of like nosh on them indefinitely and not have to worry about it too much because it balances out the ice cream. But these are the things that I started on day zero. And I also created what I did was I stuck to my same plan. So at my job, I had to get up at a certain time to be able to be there on time. I kept the same schedule. So I didn't change that. And I thought if I can work my butt off for another organization, I can do this exact same thing for me. So I did not allow myself the downtime. But you know what? That's what worked for me. And I set basically a quarterly schedule. So every 3 months, it's like what do I want to have accomplished in the next 3 months? So when I look back, even if I haven't completely accomplished the goal, I have been taking steps every day to meet that goal toward my intention, toward my dream, toward my, toward my project. And that's what I did, and I stuck to it. I also did not tell anybody that I was no longer at that position. It was really on a need to know basis, and I just didn't feel like anybody needed to know. And I wasn't doing that to be evasive or subversive or anything like that. What it did was subconsciously it kept me on my schedule because I got up at the same time. I started my work pretty much at the same time, in my car office, and I got to the business. And so I didn't share with other people because I wasn't in the space to hear other people's fear, negativity, frustration, or anything that they had experienced in their life. I didn't need the extra I didn't need all the extra commentary. And so I was able to continually use that space to frame and dream and plan and set my intention on what I wanted without having to combat all of their comments. So I did not share it with anybody else. So, but these are the tools that I use, and I basically stuck to the same kind of schedule. And then on the days where I was just tired and I just wanted a break, I did that. That's exactly what I did because I could. So that has just been very helpful for me in this journey, and I was able to set up a business, not a business plan, because I know they always say you need a business plan, but I also needed to make sure that whatever I'm planning is in line with what I truly desire, what suits my soul, what feels good for me. And so yeah, so I can talk about that more if anyone is interested. If you're not, I might just make the video for myself because I need to hear it for me. But if it helps somebody else, I'm happy to share it. All right, good people. Peace out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.